Gary starting in next for the Storm, and it's not picking up any of our broadcasts. Sorry folks, we've been having some technical difficulties. Wi-Fi network here failed us. I hope that you can see, I hope that you can read and know that that's not a mistake there, folks. Unfortunately, Rangers are leading 1-0. Out of the zone through the middle. Back into the Rangers zone. That's Warrington. Storm down a number with Odeon. Storm down a number of players today. Bruce, Justin Fluid is out sick. Cole Rogers is on vacation. And Nate Boudreau is here in attendance, but he is out with a injured shoulder after last week's games. That's Scotland back for the Storm. Data connection, Wi-Fi connection is very poor here today, folks, so I don't know how good this is going to be. Back into the Storm zone. That's Gallant. Like we've got a screen up anyway. The feed is probably going to be choppy. If it's too bad, it is recording to this iPad, so we will re-upload it later. And you can see Rangers player down in the zone. That's Thomas Fluid on the boards. Welsh in for some support. Fluid sends it short side of the net and Ladd over the top in the corner. Behind the net, back out to Gallant. Off the post, around to the near side. Tommy's going to send that into the corner. That's Aiden O'Donnell. Skating in. Poke, check, and pucks into the near corner. Matt Clements. With O'Donnell. We've got a little line shake-up happening here today as the Rangers dump it into the Storm zone. Strillman back. Action's on. Aiden comes out. Nate Beaton plays it. And Aiden scores as Nate Beaton comes out to play the puck and bobbles it. Aiden O'Donnell shoots it in behind him to tie up the game at 1 apiece. Blocker save. Up in the air, drops him behind Beaton. Rebound around to the near side. Cody sends it across the ice to the other side. It's up in the air. Odie is battling the Rangers player, picks it up, passes it over in front of the net. Double 07. Off to Clemens, not ready. Mike cut back. To the corner and behind the Rangers net. In the air, Scotland trying to knock it down and keep it in front of him. On the wall, Scotland now Nelson back in behind. In the cloud. Scotland over to Nelson. Warner out on the forecheck, got a delayed penalty on the Rangers. Storm are going to go on the power play. The McDonald's power play brought to you by McDonald's restaurants here in Elmsdale, Upper Cantal and Central Road in Halifax, Spring Garden Road in Halifax, and more. Big shout out to McDonald's for sponsoring the power play. Save on the shot by Odie. That gets out in behind. Tillman unable to keep it in. Back gets down. 007 picking it up, retreating, passing to Tillman. Up to Odie on the other side. Rolling back to 007 in the high slide. Over to Odie on the side. Tillman in the slot. Shot gets driven wide. Pass. Perlman heads down to the other end of the ice with Cherry. Setting it up to 007. Big long pass to Odie. Cloud passing up to Clements. Sanford back. 37 seconds left on the McPower play. McLeod battling. Rangers clear that out. Sanford keeps it in front of her. Back. And she dumps that in. 12 seconds to go on the McPower play. Camden Gallant. Golden Cloud. Back out to Sanford. Sanford bouncing puck. Deflected short side. Tommy Kluwer keeps it in, puts it back up into the corner. Back up in the corner, rimmed around in behind the net. Gallant with pressure. Perlman blocking the way. That's icing Rangers. To go, even strength. Data's terrible here. It's number 4. There's a couple other streams on the thing. That one dropped because of the data. Go to the main panel. And a whistle. off in the Storm zone. Aiden O'Donnell on the draw in behind the net. Oliver Scotland coming out. Oh, Losers coming out the far side. Rangers picking it up in the corner. Aiden's on it. Out in front of Sully. They clear it out of the way. Warrington knocking it down out of the air. Goes back into the zone. Scotland. Rangers are offside. Gives shooting an opportunity. Pearl picking that up for the Rangers and going back the other way. Warrington comes in. Back and forth, Clements. Scotland working on the board. Clements in support. It's McLeod coming. Got 007 out, so we got the regular line back out there now. Good off sequence there in the first. McLeod trying to get it around. On the wall. Back out to the neutral zone is Verge. 007 picking her up, going back into the Storm D-zone. Rangers over the top, trying to get it off, and turnover. Sanford dumping it into the Rangers zone. Puck's going to go behind the net. Far side, Storm with pressure here. McLeod now 007 over the top. It's past the Rangers. Fluid's pass. A shot attempt right into the stick of the Rangers, and back the other way we go. Sanford behind the net. Rubbed out. Clements is there for support. Getting the puck out. Turnover. Shot goes wide to get a stick on that, deflecting it Bootlier for the Rangers, putting it out front. Sully gets a stick on it to deflect it out of the way. The 007 picked it up and skates through the zone and in. And as he goes to shoot, they pick it off and Storm on a line change. Back into the Storm zone. Shot goes in behind the net. Rims all the way around to Aiden O'Donnell on the far side, passing it over to Welsh, now into the corner. Land in there for a little shove, separating from the puck. Driving back and forth, out to the neutral zone now. That was Welsh in the middle. They're trying to cut across. Now O'Donnell, shot, snipe, scores! That's 2 for Aiden. And the Storm go up 2-1. Drillman in his way through. They get it off the stick. Rangers back the other way. Out to the other side. That's Stoddard. Aiden rubs him out now. Drillman does the same. Drillman with the puck. And that's Welsh off the post. The puck comes out. McLeod picks it up through the legs. In front of Beaton. Nelson knocking it out of the air. He loses it. Rangers back the other way. They dump it in and head back to the bench for a line change. And the Storm picks it up just off to the side. Goaltender Sullivan Sherry off the stick. And that ends up being on goal, so no icing. Warrington on the forecheck. McLeod spins out in turn 4. Back up, getting back over. Coop coming over, lays down the shoulder. Bootlier picking up the puck for the Rangers. His pass over to the far side. Gets past Scotland. Coop drives that back in, but goes right to Bootlier and back out and into the Storm zone. In the corner, Shoot breaks that up, passes it in behind the net to the Storm near side. Warrington's going to pick it up off the boards, and he's going to get it out to the neutral zone. Rangers back, picking that up. And back the other way. Bootlier again. Passing it up to Stapleton. Stapleton, Sully gets the glove on it, drives it up over the net. But that's Bootlier, or is that Stapleton? That's Stapleton. Back out to the point to Hocko. Scotland going to send that out to the neutral zone, and that'll end up being icing for the Storm. Takes off in the storm zone to the left of Sully. Aiden O'Donnell. Didn't like something, verges out. Sullivan's in for the face-off for the Rangers. On the wall. That's what's going on. Being down 2 forwards. Don't get to call anybody up. So I think we're just running 2 centers. I think we're running McLeod and Aiden as centers. Go to the other side. Double 07. Odie. Block save, driven up to the netting, out of play. That's Lopez puts it up to McLeod. Welsh. Back to McLeod in behind the net, over to Welsh in the corner. Just gets past him. No, that was Gallant behind the net. McLeod coming up to support Lopez. Lopez tries to get it out, but that's into the shin pads of the Rangers player. Now in behind the net, that's Gallant. Into the corner, Welsh. Up to Krillman. Puck comes out, Stormer offside. Not much cell service here in the earlier problems. We were connected to their Wi-Fi, so it looked like we had great signal, but it was terrible service. It was dropping the servers and everything, so we had to go back to Wi-Fi and everything else. McLeod wins that, goes back to Krillman. Krillman dumps it into the zone. Lopez at the blue line, over to Krillman. He sees Gallant. Gallant back to Lopez. Drive it up in the corner and behind the net. McLeod puts it out front to Welsh. A lot of traffic. Welsh backhanded shot, just misses McLeod. Rebound out in front. Passes. Gets it in the corner and tries to pass it out front. He gets tied up on the wall. Rangers try to get it out, but that's kept in. Lopez working, keeping it in front of him. Soccer move. Rangers try to get it off the glass now. Odie steps up and they do get it out. Lopez picking up the loose puck, getting in as the Storm stay on side. Lopez trying to cut through the center. 20 seconds, 25 seconds to go in the period. And behind him, that's Warrington. Over to Scotland. To Odie. Got Shoop running for the net. And that puck goes up and into the glass, into the corner. Warrington's there. Gets past Nelson. Scotland. Off the glass. Shoop and the official hit each other as time expires in the second period. So after the first period, your New Scotland Storm are leading 2-1. iPad to film today, and well, I mean, so after the first period, shots are 4 for the Rangers and 10 for the Storm. So it scores 2-1 Storm. schedule today. We're the only game going on right now until about 4 o'clock this afternoon. A little bit of a different lineup. Paul McLeod's out at center. Aiden O'Donnell on right wing. Clements on left wing. That's O'Donnell going in. Got to start the clock. That's the save. We're going to have the clock line down. Here both lines up with the rink clock. That's McLeod again. Do the beat. Stapleton for the Rangers. Trying to pass it to Carson Smith. Paul McLeod back the other way. Clements sign him up on the boards. Odie in there for support. Back in behind the net. Clements working in the corner. Odie there for support. McLeod with the puck. This is just high. Tommy Cook keeping it in the zone. Putting it up into the corner. Odie batting it out of the air. Clements working for it. Carson Smith trying to get it out, and he does. Odie collecting it though. He's driving in on the near side. He gets a shot. Beaton, stick save. Drives it into the corner. Odie fans on that. Bouncing pass shot. 007. Blockers for the shot. And the blocker saved by Beaton. Odie with the rebound. Backhand save. And he gloves it. Double 07's on the draw. Back into the corner. Bad save there by Beaton. The other side. Land out in front. They slap and stick to the Ranger player. Into the corner they go. Stanton keeps it in. Puts it towards the net. Over the other side, the half wall, 007. Backhands are in deep there as well. Back to Tommy Fluid. That goes high. Lamp picking it up. Back out to Sanford at the line. Lamp pushing it up to 00. Martin picking it up for the Rangers, getting it out of there. Tommy Fluid coming back the other way, but ex-Bootlier. For the Rangers, but well takes from him. Lopez back to pick up the puck. Back out the other way. Trailman around the net. Passing. That's lacing. Paul McLeod on the faceoff. Put it into the storm zone. Grillman's going to pick her up. Pass it out into the neutral zone. Loud working, trying to get it past. I believe that's Smith. Warrington now on the boards with the puck. Stapleton working his way through the neutral zone. The other way now, Newman. Grillman in behind the storm net. Passing up to Warrington, off the stick from McLeod. McLeod cutting through the middle. McLeod. As the net comes off.
Congratulations to the team for our 50-50 win today.
7 on the draw. He wins it over to Odie. Low 7. In behind the storm net. Delay. Out the near side. Perlman, Odie out of the zone. Rangers in the neutral zone. Put it back in. That's Smith. Backhand out front. Bouncing puck. Can't get a shot off. Won't clear it off to the side. Scotland gets it out of the zone. Bootleer, and a big save by Scully. Face off in the storm zone. You got the Cloud on the face off. Paco through traffic. Doesn't make it anywhere. Go to the neutral zone. Back into the storm zone. Sanford. And that's out of play. Pass it across the ice over to Welsh. Cloud on the face-off again in the neutral zone, just outside the Storm D zone. Welsh in on the far side. He's trying to cross crease to Glamp, but it's past the end of the stick. Rebound comes out. McLeod picking it up in the neutral zone. Skating it in now. That's McLeod. The shot. Seaton drops it. The Rangers recover and clear the rebound out to the neutral zone. That's in behind Krillman. Spins it around. Back to the red line. That gets behind Krillman. Back into the Storm D zone. Krillman picking it up behind the net. Rimming around to the other side. Out into the neutral zone where Bootleer picks it up and off his stick to Welsh. Welsh back the other way. We got Shoop. They get Warrington coming off the bench. Warrington and Shoop. And they call that offside. 9:32 to go in the second period. Storm are leading 2-1. Storm down 3 players today, 2 forwards and a D. Cole Rogers on vacation. Justin Jukes fluid out sick. Hoping to watch from home, Justin, and everything's healing up. Everything's good. And Nate Boudreau is out with an injured shoulder this weekend's last Saturday night's game against the Cougars. Lopez down. Marking back to Perlman. Going up to Lopez. That's Warrington on the side of the net. They come in, get it off the stick, and there's Perlman through traffic. And this is short side. Rebound comes off to the wall on the side. Walsh on the wall for the Rangers. McLeod gets past Warrington. Got Bootleer who scored the first goal. The shot and a goal. And a goal by Bootleer ties the game. That's 2 apiece. Cloud O'Donnell in Clements are the forwards. Scotland and Nelson are your D.
Rangers goals scored by number 15, Sam Booker. Assistant, on the goal,
Nelson pushing it forward into the corner. Can't quite get up to McLeod. Rangers with the Smith. Lets him through once a peak. Clements tying him up. Scotland coming in, picking up the puck. With the reverse of Scotland coming out the other side of the Storm net, passing it up to Odie. Off the skate, he collects it. Off the wall, trying to get it in McLeod. McLeod now puts on the Jets with a shot. Rebound. Clements rebound shot on the not on net. That one, Odie gets that on net. Rebound on the far side. And Nelson keeps that in. McLeod. Odie taking the puck. In max speed. Back and forth. Trying to find it. McLeod. Odie tries wrap around, backhand wrap around. And the Rangers are going to clear that one down to the icing. No icing. Kind of died just before the goal line. Scotland picking it up. Pass it Odie, and that's out of play. And off Odie's stick. Up out of play. Tied up, 2 apiece. 7:12 to go in the second period. There's only been one penalty for each team so far, if I'm not mistaken. A little off my game here. Some of the data stuff here has not been good today. It caused a drop feed and scrambling to get it back up. That's the wrong call, man. Odie's on that far side. He's not. Anyway. Back to Sanford. Off the boards. That's the lamp working. Next Clear. Down the near wall. Subbed out by Claire. Go back and forth. That's 007. Puck goes to the far side. Welch is going to send that one in. That's going to get in behind the Rangers net. 007 on the forecheck. Just gets past the stick of Martin. Down into the Storm zone. And that one's icy. Face off in the Rangers zone to the left of the goaltender, Nate Pete. Roll the cloud on the face off. Out into the neutral zone. Back and forth on the wall. That's McLeod. McLeod with the shot and he scores! Cole McLeod. Woo! Back out from the face off to McLeod and away Krillman. Off the board to Odie. Grillman. O'Donnell with an assist. Grillman up to Odie. Tries to get it through to the block. Stick on it. Grillman's there. Now stepping up is Lopez. And that woohoo was for you, Reggie. Go and get onside. Calling that off. Face off in the neutral zone. 007 going to take the draw here. the blue line, trying to keep it in. They'll get it out, but Nelson bats that down. Back to play that off the boards and into the neutral zone where the Rangers are going to recover it. And backhand it back. The shooter's going to carry it into the zone, stay on side. His shot misses far side. Rebound picked up on the far wall by Warrington. On the walls, Warrington 007 now. Warrington around and behind the Ranger net. Warrington on the attack, shoot from the corner. Down the other way, 007 put the brakes on. Out to the point, off the skate, Scotland bounces back and forth like a ping pong ball. Net Beaton misses that and hits his top of the stick and deflects. Warrington tries to keep that in. Comes out, Nelson poking that back in. Boothler's going to pick it up for the Rangers. Up to Smith on the far side. He puts on the brakes himself. Tries to get it over, but doesn't make it. We got Paul McLeod. Sees Welsh. River Welsh back to McLeod. We'll give him go. McLeod. Did he even shoot that? That's the shot. Rebound. Thought he shot it. Maybe he picked up the rebound that quick. Filming with the iPad today, and it blocks a lot of my views, so it's hard to see, folks. Welsh up to McLeod. Rangers coming back the other way. Pass up to Smith. Lamp stick in there. Sanford gets past the end of McLeod's stick, but he recovers it. He breaks in. He's got Gallant. Passing it over to Gallant. Can't handle it. Into the corner. Martin Blair breaks that up. They get into the zone. Tommy Fluitt's battling, going into the corner. River Welsh. He gets a shot. And that gets gloved by Nate Beaton. .007 on the draw. Odie, a big shot, missing short side, comes out to the near side. Lopez working in the corner. They're on the board, sorry. The half wall. That was 007 working with him. He's got it out now. Clements. Now 007. Pad shot. Rebound picked up. Backhand. Does that go in? No, they save it. .248 to go in the second period. Storm are now leading 3-2. 007 on the draw. Behind the Rangers net. Comes out. They pick it up on the other side. Out in the neutral zone. Lopez knocks that down. Sending it back in. Opaz with it. Will the Rangers gets past Walsh. Send it back in. D pass. .070 behind the Rangers net, up to Odie. Aiden tries to get it back to 00, but the Rangers intercept. On the far corner is Odie. Odie to 00 to Odie, and a hat trick. Puts the Storm up 4-2 and gets a hat trick on the day. .148 to go in the second period. Cloud on the faceoff. Brings it back to Scotland, off the boards. Rangers around. Out to the point. On net. Save, rebound picked up by Scotland. In behind the Storm net. Come out to the near side to shoot. Shoot pass, attempt over to McLeod. Blocked by Sullivan. McLeod gets the back out. Rangers at the red line. A little back and forth in the neutral zone. Rangers with the puck. McLeod. Warrington. Shot, score! Shoot, there it is. Jacob Shoot scores to put the Storm up 5-2. .44 seconds to go in the second period. Jacob Shoot scores. Shoot, there it is. Storm up 5-2. Sanford puts that one on net.
Scored by number 22, Jacob Shoot.
McLeod with the assist. Owen O'Donnell on the faceoff. Sanford back the other way. Into the zone. Aiden O'Donnell takes the shot, goes around, and Riverwell scores. Young man River. Zone, Owen O'Donnell. Support from Gallant. Front back the other way. And there you have it, Storm Chasers. That's the end of the second period, where New Scotland Storm lead the Rangers by a score of 6-2. Teams will head back to their dressing rooms while the ice crew comes out to clear the ice. Video feed will stay live, but the might mute the mic. Back in about 8 minutes. And welcome back to the Keith Miller Arena at the East Hand Sportsplex. Watchers for the third and final period of this afternoon's tilt. New Scotland Storm visiting the Rangers. After 2 periods, your New Scotland Storm lead the Rangers by a score of 6-2. Shots are 26 for the Storm and 14 for the Rangers. So, 3 times the score count, almost twice the shot count. And onto the ice goes Claire Sanford. Standout D, assistant captain. Today starting goaltender Sullivan Cherry. Thomas, Tommy Gunn Fluid. Captain Aidan O'Donnell. Nicole McLeod hopping over the boards. We need one more forward. Got Matt Clemens hopping over the boards. No zebras out yet. Just gonna skate around for a minute, I suppose. Storm are down 2 forwards and 1 defenseman today. Nate Boudreau is here in attendance, but out with an injured shoulder. An injury suffered last Saturday night in our home game against the Cougars. Forward Justin Juice Fluid is home sick today. Justin, if you're watching, we wish you well. Hope you get better soon. Here come the Zebras out to the ice. And rookie defenseman Cole Rogers is on vacation. If you're watching from where you are, Cole, hope you enjoy the sun. Hope you're cheering the team on. Like I mentioned before, folks, the Wi-Fi here, we're dropping, couldn't connect to it, so we're using cellular data here, and there's only 2 bars of service, so the video is going to be a little sketchy on this live stream. So if you can bear with us, there's not much we can do about it, but with this new app, this video also records to this device, so we will be able to re-upload this to YouTube later in better quality. Starts the second period. Aidan O'Donnell loves to take the face-off. He wins it. That's Jackson Stoddard for the Rangers over to Hocko. Backhand off the board. He's going to get past Clements into the Storm zone. That shot misses high. Clements on the far side. Odie on the far side and in. Cross-crease pass is just a little behind McLeod, and it's out of play. Face off in the Ranger zone. Cloud on the draw. Clouds. Cloud sends it back to Sanford. Into the zone, McLeod. Odie in the corner, now to McLeod. Odie out in front. Odie already with 3 goals on the day. Hattie. Trying to get it back over to McKinnon. That is Clements back the other way. Shot, and that's almost trickled in, just trickled wide. Keaton unable to handle it cleanly. Odie back to the bench. Smith dumps it in. He heads back to the bench, dumps it in for the Rangers, that is. Stapleton gets there first in the corner. 007. Walsh is going to keep it in for the Rangers. Putting it on net. And Sully saves it, covers it up. Gets a whistle. Double 07 on the face-off. He's got Shoup, Lopez, Warrington. That's in behind, comes out to the near side. Warrington on the wall. He puts it off the wall and down. That's going to be icing. sends it around, but that goes off the side of the Storm net. Out in front, shot, Sully with the save. Ball picking it up for the Rangers, back out the other way. He's coming through, that's into the shin pads. Warrington trying to clear it. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Shoot dumping it in. 007 tying him up on the boards. Warrington there for support. Low in Warrington. Rangers get it out. Trillman pumps it up in front of him. Now he's in behind the net. Cross crease. Warrington picking that up off the board. 007 in behind the Rangers net. That's Lopez, and that's going to go back to the Storm men. Got a foot race. Sully gets the puck, passing it up the boards. Land on the far wall. Ross poking it off his stick. Sullivan. That's bouncing up in the air. Bootler picking it up in the near corner. But he's got no, that was Lopez that he had to contend with. Drillman over to the far side. Poking it up and into the neutral zone. Grant poking it forward as well. The other way, Drillman. In the Storm zone. To Grant, tries to cross ice, but his pass is picked off by Martin. Martin dumping it in. That's in behind the Storm net and around to the near corner. Drillman's going to put it off the glass. Up to Welsh. Unable to get it out. Grant with some pepper on it to get it across the ice. That's off the post. Backhand by Odie goes across. Welsh on the far side. He stays in. High slot area. That's into the shin pad of Sims. And into the corner. Clemens picking it up, putting it in behind the net to Odie. Puts it out in front to Welsh. That's up in his feet and able to handle it. Sims back over to Martin. Martin is going to try to get it to Hawkle. But Scotland breaks that up. And back the other way is Clemens. Clemmer. He had McLeod there. Unable to get a shot off. Puck back the other way. Scotland is back, and that's going to be icing. 15:46 to go in the game. Storm are leading 6-2. Well, we see that now. Cloud on the face-off. Bird passing it over to Smith. Puts it down into the zone. Nelson back. Back out to the neutral zone. 007 picking it off. He's got one to beat. And he scores! Owen O'Donnell puts the Storm up 7-2. Owen O'Donnell on the face-off. Corner 0-0. He's got McLeod. Comes out, back out to Pruitt at the point. Pruitt on net. Rebound picked up by Sanford at the half wall. First shot scores over the net. Pruitt on this side. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. 007 puts it across. Sanford is there. Back into the Storm zone. Her pass is just behind. McLeod picking it up. He trips up. Gives Smith an opportunity and he scores. 8 O'Donnell's on the face-off. Stapleton trying to work through. Got Bootleer coming back the other way. Bootleer in deep, now in behind the Storm net. Drillman all over him. Knocks it off to the side of the net to Stapleton. Now comes out on the sidewalk, but that's Bootlier. Shot to save, 007. Now it's Odie. So that was Carson Smith for the goal. Carson, of course, playing on the Storm last year. Moving over to the Rangers this year. Aiden O'Donnell on the faceoff. Roman sends it back to near wall. Out in front, Stoddard pushing it towards the net. Roman picking up the puck. Passing out to Odie. Odie in through the middle. Shot into the... Doesn't make the net. Walsh back the other way to the Rangers. Roman with it passing off the wall on the far side. Rangers is going to pick it up in on the far side. Off the post. Roman clears it out. That's off the side of the net. Still in play. Walsh in the corner with Lopez and Odie. Odie back to Lopez on the far wall. Lopez trying to pass it out, but it bounced, prevented it. Puts it in behind the net. Krillman is there. Krillman with the long pass, trying to get it over to Odie into the zone. Gets there, puts it out front. Welsh is coming in. Odie in behind the net. There's a heads-up play. In front, Welsh overskates. This time back down. Outside, the Rangers getting a breakout going. Sullivan and who's that? Nelson. Scotland in behind. The net gets rubbed out and down. Nelson comes in to rim it around to the far side. Delan's got her at the half wall, stepping out, trying to put it up to 007. Can't get there. We got a turnover. That's Verge. His shot into the shin pads goes wide. Scotland's going to put it in behind the net. Nelson is there. And the Rangers keep it in. Scotland in behind in the corner. Sully covers that one up. 12:36 to go in the game. Storm leads 7-3. McLeod on the faceoff. Sanford's going to send that around to Clements. Tries to get it out, but the Rangers keep it in. Back. Sanford in behind the Storm net. It's in her feet. Getting it out back and behind the Storm net. Around to Clemmer. It's passing. Bootler putting it out front to McKinnon. Just misses Smith, who just scored. For the Rangers, they get it to Odie. Clemmer shot. Misses high. Sanford. Down to Clemens on the wall. Cuts out, backhands up, and McLeod. It's taken down. Rangers recover. Rangers pass it over, past Stapleton. Bootlier picking it up on the far side, coming in, cutting across. Unable to get the shot off. He dumps it in behind the Storm net. Tommy Ford. Krillman, he's going to rim that around and shoot off the stick. The Rangers keep it in. Deflection in front of the net. They pick it up in behind the net. Off the side. They took it off the side. The stick. Unable to get a shot off. Stapleton on the wall. I think that's Verge. That one's in. And the Rangers score a fourth goal. O'Donnell O'Donnell on the faceoff. Drilling in the near side. Gets shot on Beaton. Rebound comes out, gets past Lopez. Rangers picking it up, skating in the Storm zone. He's got Stapleton, gets it over to Stapleton. Sully gets over and gets his toe on it to prevent the goal. Comes all the way back. Sims hitting behind this iPad. Normally I film with my iPhone. I'm really used to this big old thing in front of me. Face off in the Ranger zone. Owen O'Donnell on the face off. Owen O'Donnell kind of hands on it. Wells can't get it. He gets it now over to O'Donnell, but he overskates. Owen in the corner. Sets it up to Sullivan. They can't get the shot off. This Rangers crowd is a trip, no call. Rangers crowd has gotten back into this game. Pretty exciting. Scrum in front of the net. And we've got a penalty. Like Lopez. Yes, Lopez is into the box to repair. I didn't see the play. So we're on the Landry McGillivray penalty kill. Aiden O'Donnell is taking the face off. Ocko with it. Back over to McKinnon through traffic. This is short side. Smith trying to put it in, get it in front. Storm clear it down. Beaton setting that up for Hocko. Hocko skating that all the way down. Delay on the wall. Up to Bootleer. Back up to Hocko. Hocko stepping out. Backhand over to right to Sanford on the stick. Chief sends that one down. Beaton setting that one up. Word is in, passing over to McKinnon. Can't get the shot off. Storm cleared off to the side on this Landry McGillivray penalty kill. 1 minute to go on the Landry McGillivray penalty kill. Landry McGillivray are lawyers and solicitors in Dartmouth, real estate, family law, wills, the whole 9 yards. That's Bootleer coming around. And of course, sometimes, like on a power play, you need a good defense, and Landry McGillivray can give you that just like the Storm team this year. That's McKinnon. Stoddard on net through traffic. I don't think it actually made net or hit Sully in the face. That's off the side of the net. Smith in behind. 15 seconds to go on the Landry McGillivray penalty kill. Off to the side, Sully's pass save. Bootleer picking up his own rebound. Off to the side of the net. Lamp getting it into the neutral zone, poking it up for McLeod to skate up in there to get it as the penalty kill expires. McLeod, the goal earlier in the game, working in the half wall by himself. Storm just had a change, just getting out there, throwing and trying to put it towards the net. Going back the other way. That's Stapleton picking up the loose puck in the neutral zone, skating it in. Stapleton with the delay, now on the wall. Skating in over to 007, but he's tied up. Land on the wall. Loose puck. 007 tripped up. Sanford swinging it behind the net. Welsh on the wall. for Welsh. Tries to get it across, and yes, he does. Is that Choop again? That is Choop. Jacob Choop scores his second goal of the game, and I think that's his second regulation non-tournament goal of the season. I think both of them coming here today. Choop, there it is again. Jacob Choop. Sending it back in deep into the Storm zone. Perlman, and out to speed to Warrington. The shoot off the stick, but Smith puts it back in. Rangers are offside, giving the Storm an opportunity to get set up. Perlman skates it out, and he skates it to the neutral zone, into the zone on the far side, zone entry. Shot, blocker save, rebound, shoot in, almost gets another shot. 007, shoot coming in for support. Rangers out with the puck. There's a delay, back and forth. .007 working. Verge over skates him. Verge up to Smith. Shoot puts it back in. Fluid passing it up to Clemmer. Clement's coming in. Explorer trying to skate through over to Stapleton. Goes in behind the Storm net. Fluid in the corner. With Stapleton, O'Donnell. Hoffel keeping it in for the Rangers. 5 minutes to go in the game. Storm's second last regular season game. Lopez. Stoddard keeps it in for the Rangers. Aiden O'Donnell. You see, McLeod was up the blue line, tries to stretch pass. Rangers get a stick on it. They're able to keep it in the zone. Now it comes back out. Scotland dumps it in. That ends up going on net. Stoddard for the Rangers and behind his net. Right on the near side. Nelson stepping forward to keep it in. Back over to O'Donnell. Have to start the clock last face off here, folks. Wait a minute, start. So 4:09 to go in the game. Storm the leading game 4. Owen O'Donnell on the face off. Nelson driving it forward. Owen O'Donnell on the back wall. Now skating it up through the ring out. Face off circle. No ice, Scotland. The shot, rebound on the far side. Welsh picked it up. Rangers poke it out to the neutral zone. Nelson putting it back in. Rangers at the ringette line. That's Peveril. Verge. Rimming around behind. Nelson coming over the top. He's going to rim it back the other way. That's going to just get past the land. But he's got 007. Skates through the neutral zone and in on the far side. And pass. Pearl? Is that Pearl? Near side, that's Perlman. Up to Welsh. Lee Sanford stepping up. There's a penalty on the Rangers. Carson Smith heading to the box. Heading to the sin bin for 2. 2:56 to go in the game. Storm leading 8-4. On the face-off. Owen to Aiden. Back to Owen. Over to Grillman. Over to Aiden. The hooking ball. Aiden over to Grillman. Great shot. He's been able to handle that one clean. That one's out of play. 2:36 to go. Storm on the McDonald's power play. Brought to you by McDonald's Restaurants on Quinpool Road, Spring Garden Road, Upper Tantallon, Elmsdale, Glasgow, and more. Owen O'Donnell on the blue line. Out to the neutral zone over to Krillman. 7 now with some speed. Down behind the net. Still with it. Still skating. Passing it over to Krillman. On the cloud. Up to Krillman. Over to Double O. Cloud in the corner. Odie on the side. Shot, rebound. There's Shoop. Odie gets taken down. Not to clear that one out. 32 seconds to go on the McPower play. Brought to you by McDonald's Restaurants in Elmsdale, Quinpool Road in Halifax, Spring Garden Road in Halifax, Upper Tantallon. Grillman. Ringette line, cuts across, drops it to Owen O'Donnell, 007. 007 coming up to the face-off dot. Odie trying to jam it home. And that one gets cleared out with 2 seconds to go on the power play. Grillman back. Shoop heads to the bench. Welch comes on to the ice. Odie back there. No, that was Grillman, sorry. Bird just not waits to be onside, skating it in. Carson Smith. Owen O'Donnell's on the face-off. 31 seconds to go in the game. Santa calling for it. That's icing. Must have been slow hitting the start button there. 20 seconds to go. Second last game of the season for the Storm. No games tomorrow. Next and final game of the regular season is next Saturday in Antigonish as your Storm travel there to take on the Novas. That shot misses on the short side. Tying him up on the boards. Lance in there. Trying to poke it through. Lance through it. All there, and there you have it, Storm watchers. That's the end of the game. We're your New Scotland Storm defeats the Rangers by a score of 8-5. Final shots on goal were 35 for the Storm, and it looks like 28 for the Rangers. So it looks like it might be 29. Gonna line up the center ice. Traditional handshake. And we will be live from Antigonish next week. Thanks for tuning in today, and hope you'll tune in next Saturday.